How's it going, everyone? My name is Mustang, and welcome back to some more beamng Drive. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a vehicle mod that adds to the beamng lore. Now, you may think that this is a Moonhawk, but no, it is in fact the 1979 to 85 Soliad Wendover, which I always love it when mods like this come out. It adds so much to the beamng lore. It's lore friendly, and it may be just a rebadge, but I still appreciate it for what it is, because I always like things like this. But before we dive deep into what this mod has to offer you, remember, if you are enjoying this game on the channel, you want to see more, hey, you can consider leaving a like on the video. Once you're already down there, maybe also consider subscribing. Anyways, as you can see, this Wendover is based off of the Bruckell Monhawk, which, yeah, if you remember way back when last year, I reviewed another mod that did the same thing, except it was the previous generation. I think it was the first Soliad Wendover, or quote unquote, it's supposed to be the first Soliad Wendover that we know of, and it's also based off of the Monhawk. It does change some things up as well, but yeah, this is cool. And if you don't know, the Soliad Wendover is based off an Oldsmobile Toronado, and that basically replicates this. This is basing it off of the 79 to early 80s Oldsmobile Toronado, and you can see that mostly in the front. The back, not so much, but the back is still very GM. It's a GM-based vehicle. You got the 5-mile-per-hour bumpers and everything. Very, very period accurate, and all the doors do work because it is still a Moonhawk at the end of the day. And we can also open the hood, pop open the hood to see the engine, which it's a inline 6, which has a very interesting oil cooler. Very cool. Although it still has the some of the questionable engine bay details because the Moonhawk hasn't been remastered yet. I'm hoping it does at some point in the future. I'm sure it will, because I'm sure that's on the developer's to-do list. But yeah, as of right now, this is what we got. And on the interior, it's not that much different to the regular Moonhawk, except with the steering wheel, which has a 3-spoke steering wheel instead of the Moonhawk's 2-spoke, and it has a Soliad badge. But let's actually start this thing up and see how she sounds. And I think I saw something else. Hold on. Yeah, it looks like it's got custom interior texture too, which is a bit interesting. It kind of looks like the star pattern that you see on like Rolls-Royce vehicles. But yeah, anyways, here we go. Oh, we got torque risk. That's always nice. Now, as you can imagine, it drives like a regular Moonhawk. It's still a heavy American car. I wouldn't call it a muscle car because it's got an inline 6. But, oh boy. But this is like more of a luxury car anyway. But let's crash this thing. Ouch. But yeah, that's look at the damage. I mean, I expect it to be pretty darn good. It's still a Moonhawk, and we can somehow still drive the thing. Yeah, that's kind of impressive, and it drives straight too. How about now? Oh, there we go. That broke the drive shaft. Yeah, you're probably not living from that though. Yeah, no, the steering wheel is firmly pressed up against you, along with the dashboard and everything else. Alright, well, let's take a look at the variants that this vehicle has to offer. It's going to be under the Moonhawk, and you got the Turbo, and then the Turbo Phase 2. We're in the Phase 2 version, and if we scroll down, we have the GT, the GT 5.6, the GI, I think that's supposed to be the GI, the LX, the Elite. Oh, wait, no, that's not the Wendover. But yeah, there's 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6 configurations in total. And we're going to take a look at the, yeah, let's take a look at the 5.6. Which is like, this is supposed to be like the performance package, and it's got stripes and everything. Yeah, you got manual transmission. Let's pop open the hood. That's the door. Yeah, there's a V8 there. Alright. Obviously, it's got a bit more power to it. This is more of a muscle car since it's got the VA motor out. Oh, and we have flipped. Well, not to worry, we have landed it upright. I actually want to test out like the 5-mile-per-hour bumpers that we have installed on the back and on the front. Although it's more pronounced on the back, so we're going to try that out. We're just going to test this thing, test out the 5-mile-per-hour bumpers here somewhere. I gotta find someplace to do it. That's the problem, though. We're gonna go this way. Oh, okay, excuse me. Apparently the AI has no spatial awareness today. I'm trying to like find a flat wall to like back into because I don't think it's going to work on a curved wall. Well, let's try this here. I mean, it kind of did its job. It protected the rest of the car, so yeah, that checks out. Nice. And it looks like the front bumper works too. Nice. Oh, something tells me that's not how it's supposed to work. Usually it's supposed to protect the body and it's supposed to be like unchanged. But you know, it is what it is. I like it. But let's try out the GL, which is the luxury model. With matte black and some custom wheels, always nice. And we have a different steering wheel for this one. And it says Wendover on the dash, that's something I forgot to mention. And we have a chrome grille, which it looks like it's from the Legrand. And the lights should work too? Yeah, they work. Okay, the rear lights, they look like they're floating. Again, don't expect it to be perfect. And obviously it's got like, it doesn't have the halogen lights. Very basic mod, but it's still cool nonetheless. Oh yeah. Whoa, okay, that was close. Ow. Oh, and we have wrapped ourselves around a tree. Nice. Thank you, ETK. Alright, then there's one last configuration that we're going to take a look at, which is the LX version. Okay, it's a basic mod. For some reason, it's down here. It doesn't look like they're in any particular order, either. Yeah, there isn't really much change here, except for the steering wheel and the rims. So yeah, I think the only thing left to do now is take this thing off the car debris and see how far she can fly. Alright, here we are. We got the most powerful one, I think. It's got the 5.6 engine in it. I'm guessing it's the most powerful one. It's got the biggest engine, so obviously. But here we go. Down the ramp we go. Also, I just realized this thing has no license plates. That's interesting. Oh, that's something that might get fixed in the future. I'm not sure. But anyways, leaving the ramp at around 160. We're going to be landing around 410 meters, and we are slightly lower than before. It was actually a pretty perfect landing, if I do say so myself. And there we go into the pool. Very minimal damage. You could probably restore this thing, although I don't know what the flood damage would do, but still, not too bad. But yes, that was the 1979 to 1985 Soliad Wendover. Not too bad of a mod. Very lore friendly, which is always welcome. The mod link will be down in the description as always. And with that being said, I would like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.